Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on ASST just several days ago, to be precise on October 25th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $1.24 mark. And at this point, my main assumption was that we have to see some kind of retracement to the fourth wave, and then we have to complete the fifth wave somewhere around at $1.66 mark. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of ASST, and we were at this point, and since I made my previous video, this asset went lower and it hit, as you can see, it hit 0.5 level at negative 0.5 at $1.66 mark. And yes, the structure is not the perfect, but I caught the top of the fifth wave, and this means it is time to do a market update for its upcoming movements, and this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, on top of that, if you want to receive the calls pretty much on a daily basis with a risk-free offer, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Here are just a few of my trade results from the first half of October. But don't wait, this offer is available for a limited time only. Once the spots are filled, enrollment will close. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you again why this asset might be very interesting to trade. I will show you the strategy that you have to use in order to, to stay green with this extremely risky asset. And I will show you what potential risks you might have if you try to trade this stock. So let's begin with some fundamentals. On my previous video I showed you that this asset is extremely risky because in general, if we zoom out to a daily time frame, you can see that this asset is in consistent downtrend, and one of the reasons of this downtrend is right here. If you take a look at its financials, you can see that they are consistently diluting existing shareholders. The number of shares grew from 3.22 million shares in Q3 of 2024 to almost 15.6 million shares in Q2 of 2025. Within 1 year, the number of shares grew by a factor of 5. And definitely it is not the best sign for the existing shareholders. On top of that, guys, the revenue, total revenue for this company on a quarterly basis is just $173.26,000, and if you put into the consideration that the market cap of this company is $1.2 billion, this means that, unfortunately, fundamentally, this company is not the most promising. But you might wonder, what is the reason of its movement to the upside? And guys, first of all, I want to pay attention to this news that was published just a couple of days, just yesterday, and it's titled, Strive shares soar 33% on Monday after Mike Alfred announced stake of over 1 million shares. And take a look right here. On Friday, October 24th, value investor Mike Alfred announced on X that he had acquired over 1 million shares of Strife Asset Management. The initial position amounted to just under $1 million. And here is the screenshot of his tweet. I have taken an initial 1 million plus share stake in Strife Asset Management. Strife is one of the most promising BTC treasury companies globally, trading at an attractive level. You simply do not bet against a generational talent like Ben Walpole and James Lavish. And guys, I have to admit that on top of this news that potentially was the catalyst, we have a strong momentum that is supported by retail community. You can see that this website tracks the activity on Reddit, and you can see that the most trending assets right now on Reddit in the past 24 hours are Beyond Meat and ASST. And this means, guys, you can see that within, I believe, several hours, ASST will be on the first place, and this means the momentum might continue. And this leads me to the conclusion that despite the fact that fundamentally this company is not the best one, let's put it this way, with all the hype that is surrounding this stock right now, you can see it also if you type in YouTube search bar ASST stock, and you can see a lot of videos that are promoting this stock as the potential game changer for the majority of investors. But guys, don't get me wrong, I don't want to encourage you to buy this asset blindly. I don't want to even encourage you to buy this asset in general, because it is extremely risky. I want to show you that potentially it might be quite interesting play if you know how to properly trade it. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let's zoom in to hourly time frame. And let me show you its most recent price action. Let's turn on all the tools. And yes, the structure is not the perfect one, but the level that this asset hit was set perfectly well. And if I dig deeper to, let's say, 15 minutes time frame, I can see that potentially I was wrong with this count. And well, internally, we potentially might have this as our third wave. We have to land our fourth wave a little bit lower, and we have to land another leg to the upside. That will be only one wave on a slightly bigger scale, and I will show you in a minute what I'm talking about. So let's first of all do a breakdown internally from this bottom to this top. This is the first, second, third, fourth and fifth wave. Yes, the structure of this movement is extremely ugly. Wait a second, I have to downgrade this scale even further. Yes. The structure of this asset is very ugly, but it is still acceptable. And in this case, if my assumption is correct, we have to land somewhere lower to complete our fourth wave. Let's delete all the measurement tools right now, and let's do it from scratch. If it is the third wave from this bottom to this top, we might land not lower than $1.35 mark. If it happens, guys, on today's session, it could be a decent level, decent point of control. Because if you want to buy this asset to catch its next movement to the upside, it is extremely risky to, well, classically, to accumulate its position, to accumulate your position as it moves to the downside. It is much more safer to wait for the reaction out of the crucial levels, and the crucial levels are 0.382 at $1.46, next one 0.5 at $1.35, and golden pocket range somewhere around $1.22 mark. And guys, when this asset hit these levels and have a first reaction to the upside, only in this case you can try to well, to cautiously accumulate the position in this asset, because if it goes higher, you will have the position in the stock. But if it goes lower, you have to know how to properly manage your risks. And in this case, if it goes lower and then goes to the upside, this is the point where you can start to enter your position. But if it goes below this bottom, you have to put your stop loss slightly below this point, and in this case you will be kicked out of the trade. And the next range will be the similar. If it goes to the higher, to the upside, you can accumulate your position at these levels. But if it goes below this level, you have to cut your losses, because in this case this asset might go even further to the next level. And yes, it is nothing more, nothing less but a momentum trading strategy, but only this type of strategy allows you to be relatively on a safer territory, especially if you know how to properly manage your position and if you use stop losses orders properly. On top of that, let me mark some price targets for you in the short-term perspective. And to do so, let's zoom out again to 1 hour time frame. If this asset, wait a second, I want to delete unnecessary tools right now. If this asset has a bounce out of certain levels, like let's say $1.35, if it is the bottom, we can project the short-term price target. And to do so, I have to pull Fib extension tool from the bottom of the third wave to the top of the third wave and to the bottom of the retracement, and we don't have this point yet. But in this case, the extension in the fifth wave might be from 0.786 all the way up to $2.9. And in this case, guys, the upside potential from this point might be from 54% all the way up to probably 110%. And yes, it is just one first potential step of its movement to the upside, if it ever happens. But this is the only way how you can properly manage your position and be on a safer territory. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys until next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.